Namaste बिटिया हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. Today's topic is aphorism number 3 and 4. Myself JV'n Dr. ASTHA SIKARWAR, Assistant Professor, Department of Organ of Medicine, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. Aphorism number 3. If the physician clearly perceives what is to be cured in diseases, that is to say, in every individual case of disease, knowledge of disease indication, if he clearly perceives what is curative in medicines, that is to say, in each individual medicine, knowledge of medicinal powers, and if he knows how to adapt according to clearly defined principles, what is curative in medicines to what he has discovered to be undoubtedly morbid in the patient, so that the recovery must ensure to adapt it as well in respect to the suitability of the medicine most appropriate according to its mode of action to the case before him, choice of the remedy, the medicine indicated, as also in respect to the exact mode of preparation and quantity of it required, proper dose, and the proper period for repeating the dose. If finally he knows the obstacles to cure in each every case and is aware how to remove them so that the restoration may be permanent, then he understands how to treat judicially and rationally, and he is a true practitioner of the healing art. If the physician understands what is curable in disease and understand what is curative in medicine and understand how to apply the medicines to the disease and knows how to remove conditions which prevent the patient from getting well, he is a true physician. In this aphorism, Dr. Hahnemann explains how knowledge is required to be a true practitioner of healing art, homeopathic physician, so that he can achieve his mission of ideal cure, best treatment. First, knowledge of disease indication. Physician should understand meaning of disease. Physician clearly perceive what is to be curative in diseases, that is to say, in every individual case of disease. It is any deviation from or interruption of the normal structure or function of any body part, organ or system that is manifested by a characteristic set of symptoms and signs. It is internal deviation of normal harmonious vital force. It is not the diagnosis on the basis of which he should prescribe medicine, but the physician should select uncommon, peculiar, perceptible, and visible signs and symptoms through his keen observation in each individual. Physicians should understand concept of dynamic vital force. Dr. Hahnemann used the term disease individual. Disease refers to the etiology, pathophysiology, prognosis, and indication means the characteristic perceptible sign and symptom which help in selection of remedy. Perceptible means that it is art and skill of physician to observe characteristic rare and peculiar sign and symptoms, to individualize each case and find totality of symptoms and prescribe on that to achieve his mission of ideal cure. Physicians should have knowledge of basic science like anatomy, physiology, pathology, etc., and apply them to distinguish common and uncommon symptoms. Second, knowledge of medicinal powers. Physicians should understand the curative power of the medicines. Physicians should understand the dynamic power of medicine, that it is not the quantity of drug which will bring cure, but its potential dynamic powers. थर्ड, नॉलेज ऑफ एप्लीकेशन ऑफ ड्रग नॉलेज टू डिसीज नॉलेज. जब डिसीज की नॉलेज हो गई और ड्रग की नॉलेज हो गई तो उन दोनों को एक दूसरे पे अप्लाई करने की नॉलेज होनी चाहिए. फोर्थ, नॉलेज ऑफ चॉइस ऑफ रेमेडी. फिजिशियन शुड नो लॉज ऑन basis of which medicines are prescribed. Physician should know similia similus curenta. Physician should have good knowledge of materia medica so that he can select exact simillimum. Physician should be able to match totality of symptoms in each individual case with that of medicine, how to adapt according to clearly defined principles, what is curative in medicine, to what he has discovered to be undoubtedly morbid in the patient so that recovery must ensure. To adapt it as well in respect to the suitability of the medicine most appropriate according to its mode of action to the case before him. Next, knowledge of pharmacy. Exact mode of preparation and quantity of it required. Physicians should understand how much dose is required to just arouse the vitality and cure the patient. Knowledge of homeopathic pharmacy is required. Knowledge of posology, knowledge of different scales and powers, how to choose potency. Less potency means more dynamic, more potency means more dynamic, less potency means less dynamic, more potency means less materialistic dose, less potency means more materialistic dose. Physician should have knowledge when to prescribe more dynamic and when less dynamic dose. If he is not able to select correct potency, then he will not achieve cure even when medicine selection is correct, and also it can be result into unnecessary homeopathic aggravation. मेडिसिन सिलेक्ट हो गई, उसके बाद भी उसकी पोटेंसी कितनी देनी चाहिए, कब हाई देना चाहिए, कब लो देना चाहिए, ये भी जरूरी है. अगर आपने सही मेडिसिन निकाल ली पर पोटेंसी सही नहीं है तो होम्योपैथिक एग्रावेशन भी हो सकता है. Knowledge of repetition of dose. Correct time to repeat the medicine. Physician should not repeat unnecessary in order to avoid aggravation. Physician should observe that same medicine require repetition or different, same potency or different. Knowledge of obstacles to recovery. Sometimes in spite of best selected remedy with correct potency, patient is not able to recover due to some obstacles. Keenly observe maintaining cause of the disease or causa occasionalis, knowledge of MEABs. He knows the obstacle to recovery in each case and is aware how to remove them so that the restoration may be permanent. For example, a patient with the habit of smoking will never get cured from his irritating cough unless he stops smoking. A drunkard cannot be cured of his liver ailments unless he stops drinking alcohol, because alcohol is hepatotoxic. So, to be a group to be a true practitioner or successful homeopath, all these knowledge required. Now, aphorism number 4. He is likewise a preserver of health if he knows the things that derange health and cause disease and how to remove them from persons in health. In this aphorism, Hahnemann explains about the knowledge of prevention of diseases. Prevention is better than cure. Mission of physician is not just curing the sick individual, but even preventing them from becoming sick. Hahnemann says physician is not only a healer but also a preserver of health. Physician should guide them regarding sanitation and hygiene. In in his fourth aphorism, Hahnemann is beginning to talk about an important aspect of natural medicine philosophy as well as conventional medicine, which is preventive healthcare. Preventive healthcare aims to protect, promote, and maintain health and well being by preventing diseases in the first place. Here, Hahnemann is saying that health can be preserved if you know the factors that derange health and how to remove them when a person is healthy. Removing these factors is also important when disease has taken hold, as they may be maintaining the disease state, and without their removal the healing process may be obstructed. It is physician's responsibility to help society in preservation of health. Physicians should have knowledge of preventive and social medicine and also knowledge of exciting and maintaining causes. So in aphorism number 4, हमें ये भी पता होना चाहिए कि हमारी जो सोसाइटी है उसमें हम डिसीजेस को कैसे होने से रोक सकते हैं और नॉलेज कैसे दे सकते हैं हमारी सोसाइटी को जिससे डिसीजेस ना हो, बिकॉज होम्योपैथ और फिजिशियन एक प्रिजर्वर ऑफ हेल्थ का रोल भी प्ले करते हैं. दिस सेशन पावर्ड बाय डिजिटल वर्जन 2.0 ज्योति विद्यापीठ वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी. आई होप you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention it in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.